What did you think of Lilja today? The 2 goals is one thing, but he's a guy that's kind of showed up in all these games that he's played, hasn't he?
Yeah, he shows he competes at the puck, and he has some quickness. He has lots of elements that you like, and he scores 2 great goals. So, he's put himself in the discussion for sure, and it's great. It's like you like to see guys step up when they know it's on the line, and he came through with a good game. So, credit to him, and it allows him to maybe get another look down the line here. So it's all that internal competition is great for us down the road.
As you guys watch the Wenberg and Bjorkstrand and Nyquist combination, you're starting to see more things that you like out of those 3 guys?
Yes and no. I thought Wenny was started real strong. Finished the game real strong. There was a little bit of a lull in the middle of it, but I thought he was the strongest guy in that line. They should have a little more attack, a little more zip to their attack, and I would attribute that a little bit to still not quite getting into sync and getting up to the pace with the puck. Like, it's the execution, it's that final play, it's that staying ahead of pressure, staying ahead of the defensive players to have a chance to continue on offense a little bit longer, and it's coming. It's we probably need a little more from them tonight as a line, but it is still early, and we've went through quite a grind there the last 8, 9, 10 days. So I would assume the fatigue is built up in a lot of guys. So tomorrow is a day off. Will be real valuable for us to get some gas in the tanks again, and then get back to work on Tuesday.
A guy like Riley Nash, who last year he struggled to get a goal, but he's a veteran guy. He was really good by the end of the year. Is it important for him to get a big goal like this in the preseason, just to feel good about himself coming into the regular season?
Yeah, well, it's great to follow up. I agree. I thought his last 15, 20 games in the regular season were good, and I thought he was a real valuable guy in the playoffs for us. So he has to continue down that path. He's come out and seems to have a little bit different attitude. He's taking charge a little bit more. He's a little more decisive. Has the puck a lot more, or certainly has in the early scrimmages and then exhibition games. And it's a great shot today. It gets us back into that game, and we can't finish it off, but it puts us in a position to have a chance to win. So it's nice when guys in the bottom half of your forwards are contributing, and he's shown that through the first stretch of camp here, and so it's not surprising that he gets one tonight.
You guys have played Doobie in 3 of the first 4, I think. What was the logic behind that? You guys just trying to find maybe some chemistry with him for that 4th line, playing with different guys, Lilja, Dano, those kind of things? Yeah,
that's one of the things. We're trying to sort out what that 4th line looks like. So, and he's thrived. I thought his first 2 periods tonight were excellent, and was generating things, was skating through people, was playing that power game that he's really good at. So he certainly earned the ice time for an older guy. It's they're not always expecting to play that many games, but I think the situation we have here with trying to sort out who's on that line, what's it going to look like ultimately, the more looks we can get at these guys, hopefully the better decision we can make.
Just tell me a little bit about your day. I think that in the games that you have played, you have shown up. Not so much scoring goals until today, but you've been there, you've been noticeable. How good does it feel to be noticeable and to put a couple pucks in the net?
Yeah, of course, it's a good feeling to score and try to contribute as much as possible. And I want to be a 2-way player, so obviously it's a big step coming to a higher league, so you have to start from behind and start doing the defensive stuff good, but it's always nice to score goals too.
I know that in any game you want to win, and when you don't win a game it's disappointing, but it is a preseason game, and so you're supposed to work on your own little things here, especially. How do you feel that you're coming along just overall in camp?
Like beginning, I think we all were working hard and getting a little bit tired, but that's how it is. And as soon as this is my first time, so you get into it more and more and start feeling better for every day. So I think it's just fun to be out there and play. And as I said before, it's like start feeling better and better.
Of course, coming over here from Europe, you want to take on the challenge, proving that you can play in the National Hockey League. How many differences are you seeing right now in just the way things go, the way the game is being played here, and all of that?
It's a little different game. It's smaller ice, so like if you lose the puck in wrong places, creating scoring chances right away, and the top players, especially us, is really skilled, so you don't want to lose the puck to them. But overall, it's like a high-speed game, and even in pro level in Sweden, it's really defensively. So I think it's just better players and smaller ice, so everything goes a little bit faster.
As it goes on here, and you never know how many more chances you're going to get in preseason games, you know, was it big for you to do what you did today? And if you get another chance to somehow even be better than that?
Yeah, of course. I want to play good all the games that I get here, so I can show what I can do and try and be my best every day, and that's all I can do. And of course, I want to be better next game. That's how I think every time.
I mean, you know, he's obviously he put in a good summer. He was here early, you know, so got to skate with him a little bit before we got camp going, and then you know we played together in one game, and then obviously on a line tonight, and obviously you saw that he's dangerous around the net when you get him the puck, and you know he played well, and it was good to see him tuck a couple goals tonight.
Your line obviously creates 2 goals. Riley scores a goal tonight. How important will that be for you guys to kind of get more scoring out of that bottom 6 this year?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be important. Obviously, you know we're going to need, you know, contributions from everyone, and obviously, you know, the goals by committee. You saw, you know, the teams that had success, they had contributions from all 4 lines, and it's going to be important for us this year too.
Is that one of those areas that I mean, you guys? It's not going to be one guy that replaces what was lost scoring, but that could be one of those sneaky areas, right? Like 4th line gets some goals, 3rd line gets some goals for you guys.
I mean, if you just look at our roster, I mean, guys have proven they've scored goals in this league before, so. You know, I think, you know, we got to just try and do our best to make a focus on the defensive side of pucks and believe in our abilities to make plays, and that 4 lines can make plays and produce together.